One of Decatur's finest mansions, built at the beginning of the 20th century. And this piece of Adams County architecture is now home to a lot of local history from 21 country.
We have quite a collection of Adams County's history.
From instruments, musical and medical.
We even have a bag of sugar produced by the sugar beet factory.
To military memorabilia, and even this, a mastodon bone. But the largest artifact here is the building itself.
This home was bought in 1968 by the Adams County Historical Society to serve as a meeting place and to display their collections.
Before that, it was home to the influential family of Charles Dugan.
He came to Adams County from Pennsylvania. He came as superintendent of the Decatur schools.
Later in life, he stepped up to help his father-in-law at Decatur National Bank.
Charles began as a cashier and eventually worked his way up to president of the bank.
But it was his wife who had the neoclassical home built after her dad died.
The deed is in Fanny's name alone, and we believe it was her bank shares or stock shares from her father that allowed her to build this house. To me, it points out that she was one of the first women to be independent and make such decisions and purchases on her own.
And it would become a destination for high society gatherings.
They served 150 people dinner in this house, in that dining room. So they had to do it in shifts. So that meant that they had to have the people entertained out here during that whole period of time. I think that alone is a feat, especially after you see the kitchen.
This dining room, which was just restored over the spring, is the latest in costly renovations to protect the aging building out in 21 country.
It is an expensive endeavor, and we've been granted a total of about $140,000. And most of that has gone into the outside restoration of the building to make it watertight and safe so that we can maintain the collections inside. When it was built, it was the most expensive home in Adams County. It just has features that, are no longer put into a home. Personally, I want people to come in and just enjoy the architecture and design of this home, even though it's not back to the way it was when it was built. It is our goal to achieve that someday.
Oh, beautiful home there. Though the descendants of Charles Dugan have since moved away, they've continued to donate several additional pieces of furniture and an antique clock in the last few years. If you'd like to visit the home and see the Adams County Historical Museum's collection there, we put information on how to do that on our website, WPTA21.com.